What's poppin', partners? It's JB2 Raw back in motion with another video, man. The 3 characteristics of a truly strong woman, part 1. Now, we all know, brothers, in this society that women are esteemed as being higher or boosted up on a higher level than what they actually are in multiple ways. And by them doing this, it keeps up their delusion, you know what I'm saying, inflating their egos even more. When they hear that they're strong this, they're strong that, and blah, 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 blah. When they have almost just as much help as everybody else in this society. They get damn near the same exact benefits, almost. But at the end of the day, they're actually not as strong as they think they are. They're actually really not that strong at all. You did what I'm saying, to keep it quite frank. Which is why in this video, as a lot of you brothers already know, like I said, for the brothers that already know, it's just iron sharpening iron. For those that don't know, it's still iron sharpening iron, but it's enlightening you guys, you know what I'm saying? Instilling knowledge in you guys is never enough knowledge for any of us. None of us know everything. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 characteristics of a truly strong woman, in which this is a part 1. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into it, make sure y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love. It never goes unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like the video and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Number 1, fruitfully not caring what this society says. What do I mean by this? I mean, there's 2 types of women in this world. You got shameful women and you got shameless women. You did what I'm saying? Usually the shameless women, they end up being 3 or 4s. See, they don't care in a bad way. That's an unfruitful way. The women that do care, you did what I'm saying? They care. I mean, the women that don't care in a fruitful way, they're shameful, meaning they have shame, but they don't allow people to influence them to do the 3 or 4 activities and stuff like that. They don't care how people are going to feel about them being that. They try to call these type of women pick-me's and stuff like that. You did what I'm saying? But if they don't care, that's a wonderful characteristic to have. That's what makes you a strong woman. Because guess what? When a shameless woman stop caring, you can expect her to take it out on her coochie. When a shameless woman, I gotta say it twice, fellas. When a shameless woman stops caring, oh, it's a whole phase coming. She finna take it out on her coochie, I guarantee you. And gonna think she hurting everybody but her damn self. When a woman stops caring, a shameless woman stops caring, that rebellious spirit gonna grow in her. She gonna do whatever she want. You did what I'm saying? The shameful woman, she doesn't care what anybody says. You did what I'm saying? Fruitfully. She's going to be a wife. She wants to be a wife. You know what I'm saying? She wants to have the duties and responsibilities of a wife. She don't care what this society says. This society wants them to be 3 or 4. She don't care about that. She know what she want. She know what she is. And they ain't just talking about these women that think they gonna be married and blah, blah, blah. They can do whatever they want, have their fun when they're young. Any woman with that mindset, I'm not talking about them. The shameful woman that does not care about what anybody thinks, fruitfully, you know what I'm saying? She's not going to be what this society wants her to be. What this society wants her to be. And she stands on it. You see, it takes a strong woman to go against the grain. You did what I'm saying? To be the opposite of what everybody else is being. And stand on it. Not caring what anybody think about it. That's a strong woman. Not some weakling that is just like everybody else. Oh, we outside. Let's party when we young and, try to get married and settle down when we older. And, we're young, so let's just party and let's just be 3 or 4s and, just travel all the time and just hop from wood stick to wood stick and just spread our coochie lips so thin that, it can slice us like a sheet of paper. Which brings me to my next point, and they kind of sound the same, but they're slightly different. There's some differentiations in it, you know what I'm saying? She has her own mind. The more solitary a woman's mind is, the more that she can focus on you and invest in you. Most women in this society have bad seeds planted in their minds. That's how they become 3 or 4s. But this type of woman, her mind is so solitary You know what I'm saying? It's strong that she rejects those seeds. She never allows them to grow in her mind, because once they grow, those thoughts are going to turn into actions. Those seeds that were planted in her mind and her heart, they're going to turn into actions. And then she's going to just become the next 304. You did what I'm saying? So she has her own mind. That's a strong, extremely strong characteristic. Most women that we know, that we see, 99% of them are hive-minded, right? They think like everybody else. You watch these women on these pop the balloon shows and stuff like that. One woman pop it, they looking around to see if the next one gonna pop it. And they thinking to themselves, oh, if one more pop it, and I'm gonna pop mine. Just to stick to the girl code, or just because I don't have my own mind. And I'm scared of what women are gonna say about me. My fellow women, girl power, are gonna say about me if I don't go along to get along. That's weak. That ain't no wife. Going back to the pop the balloon shows, oh, I really, really like this guy. This is what the women saying in their minds. I really, really like this guy. I don't want to pop my balloon. But damn, it's 7 of us in the line, and 3 other women just popped it. Pop. Weak. Don't have our own mind. I seen one the other day to where a guy, who's a heterosexual guy, he popped the balloon of, I don't know if, that person considered a woman or a man, consider themselves a woman or a man. You know what I'm saying? He popped the transsexuals balloon, and they all popped it after that, except 2 women. Those 2 women were the only women with their own mind. I only seen a small part of the clip. They may have popped theirs too, but I don't know. I didn't see it in the clip. But all the other ones, they popped the balloon because that man was a heterosexual man, and he did what every heterosexual man would have did. Why would you even put somebody in that line? Come on, man. That's disrespectful towards a heterosexual man, period. But they all popped their balloon. They're like, oh, you popped his? Okay. You're not a homosexual? We're going to pop yours too. I mean, we're going to pop ours too. You know what I'm saying? That's weak, bro. But the thing about it, they told on themselves. You feel me? A woman gonna always tell on herself, if not through her words, through her actions. You can count on it. You can bet your bottom dollar. You can bet me, however much you want to bet. I don't care how much you want to bet. We can bet some money that I ain't even got yet. She gonna tell on herself every time, and I'm gonna pay it up to you. I ain't gonna have to pay nothing because I'm gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I'm betting that she gonna tell on herself in some way, shape, or form every time. But anyway, they don't have their own minds, man. It's weak and very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Every guy that follow those women, you know what I'm saying, on any social media platform should withdraw their attention from them. You know what I'm saying? Being as though they did that because, I mean, the guy is straight. What do you expect? They shouldn't even be in a line full of, I'm pretty sure it's just strictly straight guys in the back. That person shouldn't even be in that line. They should feel disrespected just by that. Everybody should go and find them and block them ASAP. No more attention for them. Because clearly, they don't like straight dudes. They like them to like men. So, and listen, if that's your life choice, we all have this life decisions. If that's your life choice, then that's your thing. You did what I'm saying. But, yeah, they just said when they pop their balloons, oh, we like guys that like guys. We're going to pop ours too. But going back to what I was saying, you know what I'm saying, about the bad seeds that are planted in a woman's mind. Usually when another woman is planting those seeds, then that means that seed is a bad seed. It's not a good seed. It's a seed that person has tried to plant in your woman's mind to ruin the good thing that both of you guys have, that relationship. That's why it's wonderful that she has her own mind, you know what I'm saying, so that seed cannot penetrate and grow into something harmful. You feel me? I'm not saying she can't have friends or, she can't talk to her family and all that stuff. I'm saying she has to know what she's taking in and what to reject. You know what I'm saying? She has to be able to discern what she's taking in, what is being told to her, the things that are being fed to her. Yeah, man, all these women in this society for some reason think that they're strong when you're just like everybody else. To be strong, you have to be different. I'll give you a scenario. You got two roads, right? The road on the right side, you know what I'm saying? It's probably about 5, 6 people walking on that road. The road on the left side, everybody taking that road. It's thousands and thousands of people on that road. Which road would be the hardest one to take? It's the road less traveled, the one with less people on it. Because most people are followers. And that's what women were made to be, of their husbands, followers of their husbands, of their fathers, not other women. That's why that hive-minded stuff is BS, it's boo-boo, man. Because they don't, it's not a fruitful hive mind. The fruitful one is when you follow your dad first, and then when you meet your husband or whatever the case may be, you follow him. They just follow each other. It's backwards. It's stupid. It's pathetic in this society. The road less traveled would be harder due to everybody not having their own damn mind. They think like, oh, everybody going this way. It's safer this way. Nobody want to take that trip down that empty road. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be different. Everybody want to be like everybody else. Go down that road where everybody else at. What women need to understand is that the more different that they are, the better they will be. The closer they are to being a wife. You did what I'm saying? An actual wife, not just somebody that just yapping their mouth, talk about, oh, I can't wait till I get married. But she around here, you know what I'm saying, spreading her coochie lips forth like that game we used to play in elementary school with the little, we toss up the little thing and we run up under it. You did, man. It was like a, I don't know, like a air balloon. It spread all over the whole gym floor. And everybody grabbed two hands and they tossed it up and we ran up under it. You know what I'm saying? Some people just looked up under it. It was like a tent. Y'all did what I'm saying. That thing spread it forth much. Man, that thing spread it forth wider than a 747 wings. You don't know what a 747 is, a triple sim. That's an airplane. That's the big one with 2-3 floors. You feel me? Soul plane type shit. So, a woman without her own mind can never be a quality woman. And it's not a wife. You did what I'm saying. A woman that's not hive. If a woman is going to be hive-minded, she's hive-minded for her father first until she meets her husband. Then that's who she follows. You did. Because all a hive mind is being a follower. You follow your dad, and then you follow your husband whenever you meet him, not other women. And her having her own mind does not mean that she does not listen to you. You're her, you know what I'm saying? Speaking from a husband perspective or something like that, if you were her husband, hypothetically, yeah, she should be listening to you. Having her own mind means not listening to the foolishness, the bad seeds. You did what I'm saying, not being like everybody else, taking that road less traveled, in which many women are scared to do because women are the biggest bullies of other women. They try to portray this little sisterhood this and sisterhood that. Man, please, y'all ain't fooling nobody. Stevie Wonder seen that 10 years ago, man. Ray Charles looking at it right now. No disrespect to them. Seen what, JB? Seen what? That women don't really like each other. They try too hard, bro. I'm here for the girlies and black. No, you're not. You're just scared of what the girl is going to say about your scary ass. You're scared of their opinions. You're scared of the girlies' opinions. You're a weakling. You don't have your own mind. You're not here for the girlies. Stop it. You call people your friends in 2 days. You're not here for the girlies. That seems pretty fucking desperate to me. You made a friend in 2 days. Oh, that's my friend. When you met her? Last week. But anyway, fellas, lastly, she has to have a masculine father that ran the household, like how a biblical masculine man would. That is the third characteristic. Why is that so important, JB? Because she learns from an early age on how to live under the same roof as a man that is running his household. So she's going to understand how to operate when she's under your household, where you're paying the bills and you're protecting and providing and stuff like that. She's already been through it before with her father. She knows how a man is supposed to run the household because she's seen it through him. Which also leads to her having better discernment in regards of the man, that she chooses to deal with. You know what I'm saying? She gonna know from the jump, this guy too weak. This guy doesn't have enough wisdom. He doesn't have enough drive, ambition, or he can't protect nothing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna know that from the jump in the righteous way, not like how, like a hood rat said, or he's sweet or something like that. Hood rats just looking for guys that they can manipulate into crashing out for them. The hood rats. Not like that, but in the righteous way, in the fruitful way. Like, I don't think he's nah. My dad didn't do it like that. This is if she had a truly masculine dad that ran the household. Period. Not somebody that she just feels ran the household, but her dad was a damn simp. You feel me? It's not about how she feels. It's about what she knows and how she acts. Fuck her feelings. Remix that. I meant to say her actions, not how she acts. Her actions. And I'm not saying she's gonna hate simps or whatever the case may be, but she'll know one when she sees one. She'll know a weak man when she see one, because he's gonna be the complete opposite of her father, or he's just gonna be too far off from what her father was. She wouldn't even be attracted to the duck at all. And this is also a great thing because she's gonna see, as the man, her father ran the household, right? So her mother had to be a feminine, submissive woman that made major contributions to the household, that galvanized the household into being, you know what I'm saying, stable, you know what I'm saying, in order, which ultimately trickles down to her. If her father was that way and her mother was that way, how do you feel she's gonna be? It's a great chance that she's gonna have a wonderful mindset on her, you know what I'm saying? And she's gonna be wonderful spirited as well. She wouldn't see traditional duties as a chore or a hassle like most of these Americanized women, like 99% of them. She wouldn't be lazy. I can tell you this because I know, just like me and you, her dad wouldn't put up with no foolishness under his household. You feel me? None of that lazy stuff. That household would be a well-oiled machine, the right way. Not in a way to where he's being a dictator and stuff like that. You did what I'm saying? Like an evil dictator. No, not like that. But I'm saying doing things the right way. Man, I can go on and on about this last characteristic, but she also would learn from her mom to stay in shape, as her mom did for her husband, to maintain the attraction that her husband has to her. She would learn that from her mother, because her dad ain't gonna put up with that either. He understand, as we all understand, hey, when you have kids, you get a little weight. You did what I'm saying? And we pretty much cool with that. But it's been years, it's time to get that weight off. You feel me? You weaned the children and all that. It's time to get that weight off. You feel me? And you can eat right. Yeah, you may have an excuse the first 2 years, 3 years of the children's lives or whatever to not be able to hit the gym as much as you can or at all. But you have no excuse to not eat right. See, the gym gonna tone you up, but the way you eat, your diet, that's gonna keep you in shape. Ain't no excuse for you not eating right. So she gonna learn that from her mother also. Because you can't say, oh, I ain't got time to eat right. You can say that about the gym. You can't say it about eating right. You can't. That's what's going to shred that fat off you, the bad fat. Now, we want some things fat like that. You know what I'm saying? We want some things fat now. But that's going to trim that bad fat off. This also would show that she has a major respect for her dad. You know what I'm saying? Which means that would trickle down to her respecting herself in every way, shape, and form, including sexually. So you can look for this type of woman to not have a lot of sexual experience, which is a good thing. If she has all three of these characteristics, everybody ain't been touching on her. Maybe nobody. Ooh, nobody. Another thing that this would trickle down to is her having less insecurities than other women, because both her parents, father and mother, will instill a confidence in her, the confidence in her that she's supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? She would value herself much more, not in a prideful way like these women, in the blind way or in the vain way or in the obnoxious way like most of these women, but in a balanced way, the right way, a healthy way, the way. She wouldn't need to have on makeup and weave and lashes and all that mess, man. But anyway, fellas, these are the 3 characteristics that you should look for in a woman, dog, that makes a woman a truly strong woman. Make sure y'all subscribe. Leave a comment, man. Like the video, man. It's JB Too Raw. Make sure you keep the Most High first. Stay up and stay strong. Stay out the way. Until next time, fellas.